Live from historic Fenway Park here in Boston, the show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the New York Yankees and the Boston Red Sox. John Shambi on play-by-play, Chris Singleton providing the color. And Chris, we've got an opportunity to watch one of the true superstars in the sport, Aaron Judge. Always exciting to see him in action, and it seems like he consistently finds a way to impact the game.
Yeah, Boog, it's offensively at the plate, defensively when he's on the bases. I mean, this guy's just a heads-up player, but he's got so much talent, and he makes the most of that. I believe it starts with his preparation because you never see him give away an at-bat.
First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about ready to roll here and getting to start, Cutter Crawford. But Chris, he hasn't exactly been stellar here on his home mound.
Well, I'll say this. Every player wants to perform well at their home ballpark, in front of their fans, in front of the city. And you know this guy no different. He wants to be more effective here. So, you look at the numbers. They haven't been great at home. I'm sure he wants to turn that around, and we'll see if he's able to start that in this one.
Oswaldo Cabrera stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. And that gets the inside corner for a strike.
1-1.
Late on that fastball.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Sets him down on strikes. Buckled him with the backdoor breaking ball for strike 3.
Wow, that's a tough call for the hitter, but the pitcher will take that all day long. Not quite in the strike zone, but he found a spot that the umpire is going to, at least for now, allow him to get that call. So hitters are going to have to make an adjustment, but pitchers are going to learn from those things and really try to exploit them if they can.
Jazz Chisholm Jr., the next to hit, takes ball 1. Crawford, a guy that really fills up the strike zone, rarely walks people. The downside is the home run ball more likely in play. Foul ball. 1 out, bases empty.
Well, pitchers like this usually work down in the zone a lot, but these days with all the uppercut swings most hitters are taking to elevate the ball, pitchers almost have to be effective up in the zone with hard stuff. So maybe that's one area he can improve in his game to try to combat that long ball.
Good eye in that spot. As a hitter, does knowing that this guy's going to be in the zone, does that make you more aggressive?
Kind of, but you still have to stay on that backside. You've got to make sure you get pitch recognition and let your hands work.
Just off the inside corner. Full count, 3-2. Got him looking. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone.
It's a strikeout, but they'll be in good shape if they make their outs as difficult as that one. Those grinding ABs take a toll on a pitcher as the game goes on.
2 outs, base is empty. Aaron Judge at the plate. In there at the knees for a strike. Did you ever really need a cue to be more aggressive?
No, I never did, especially when it comes to messing with you.
Wow. Two outs, base is empty. Got him. Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a start. Yanks nothing. Red Sox coming to bat. Back after this on the show. And we're back here at Fenway Park. And going to the mound in this one for the Yankees, Clark Schmidt.
Well, he's putting together a really nice season on the mound. ERA in the low 3s. Very respectable when you consider guys are looking to do damage. They're not trying to just walk and hit singles. They're trying to hit homers and draw walks and score runs. So when you have a guy that can limit the other team from scoring more than a few runs, that's really tough to beat game in and game out.
And stepping in is the speedy David Hamilton. Bunting for a hit, and he picks it up in foul territory. And the righty deals. That's down and in.
1-2.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
No, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
Fastball for a strike. 0-2. And a curve is down and in.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
On the ground to the left. Fair ball.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent back control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him.
Volpe beats the second out there. Low throw, and he can't dig it out.
Well, an aggressive slide at second base, but it was legal. I like it because you're trying to break up the double play, and it looked like the slide impacted the throw a little bit. Nice job by the base runner.
And now it's Alex Bregman. And it's fouled away. Devers, the runner at first with 2 gone. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Lead runner gets the stop sign at third. It's a 2-out double, second and third now.
Well, as hot hitting continues, he's been getting great results lately. He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it.
Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Two outs, 2 in scoring position here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Hammers that one, curling down the line, and foul.
Well, the hitter's got his timing down for the breaking ball. If you're a pitcher, if you can get that fastball in on the hand, it's going to be very difficult for that hitter to get the barrel to it.
Pitch misses there, and the count 1-2. Swung on, belted. Bellinger on a dead sprint, racing back. 1 runs in, and that one is off the top of the wall. It's a 2-run double, and they have the lead. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
So, runner at second, 2 down. So stepping in for Boston, Masataka Yoshida. And he deals. And a curve misses outside. Runner at second, 2 down. Out to short, Volpe. Throws across the diamond, and that'll keep more runs from coming in. Inning over. But they'll pick up a couple runs here, both coming on this 2-run double. And it's 2-zip. You're watching Yankees baseball on the show, NYC. All set for the start of the inning. So now the Yankees cleanup hitter, Brett Myers. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
And now it's even up. Our plate umpire, Earl Hendricks.
Yeah, with Hendricks, Boo, kind of interesting. He's a good, consistent umpire, but you do hear that he kind of favors one side of the plate more than the other. So it's really hard to know for sure, but I think that usually it has to do something with where he sets up prior to each pitch.
Kicks and deals. That clips the corner. Chris, do players ever change their approach in meaningful ways based on who's umpiring, or is it good to just be aware of tendencies so you're not that surprised?
I'd say the latter, because
line drive, and it stays fair. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's got a leadoff double.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Here comes Cody Bellinger. That one's upstairs, ball one. And that's ball one. There's a strike. And another ball. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Outside, and that is ball 4.
Oh, he earned his trip to first right there. It's not easy laying off pitches that just missed the zone like that. And it's a real discipline as well. He's put a lot of work into that aspect of his game, and it paid off right there.
And now, Jesus Sanchez. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. And out number 1 on the grab.
Batting 7, the first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
Now it's Goldschmidt up to the plate. That clips the inside corner for a strike.
Well, the key to his success is getting ahead early in the count. He cannot afford to go deep in the counts. Doesn't have a ton of swing and miss stuff, so he's going to have to work efficiently.
No balls, 2 strikes.
2 on, 1 out.
Down, ball.
Wouldn't chase that time. Red Sox by 2 here at the top of the second. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Chris, as we look back at the pitch sequence, he hadn't seen that curveball at all. How tough is it to adjust to something like that with a bunch of break when you haven't had a look at it yet?
Yeah, I mean, you're dialed up for something firm. You never want to take a called third strike as a fastball, so you're going to be a little anxious before you recognize the pitch. And right there, clearly didn't see what was coming.
2 on, 2 outs.
That's the ball.
That misses the zone, and it's 2-1.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
3-1.
And another ball.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Next offering is in for a strike. So both runners should be on the move here on the full count pitch.
Yeah, this is a good chance to tie up this ball game. See if he can find some open grass in the outfield.
A dive, he's got it. The throw, and that's a great play for the out.
This guy's anticipation is off the charts. Don't see many shortstops better than that. Great job to complete the play and end the inning.
Bottom of the inning, and now it's the catcher for the Red Sox, Blake Sable.
The catcher.
And the right-hander back to work.
Sable.
Splits the plate, strike 1. just missed. Next pitch is outside.
2-1.
Ripped on a line. Bellinger hauls it in, and there's one away.
Batting eighth, the center fielder.
And stepping in for Boston, Cedane Rafaela. And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. And that one fouled off. Red Sox leading it by 2. Bottom half of inning number 2. And down on strikes. And now 2 gone.
Well, he locked him up with the cutter on the outside right there, and I got to think he was looking middle in because he just couldn't pull the trigger. And, you know, with 2 strikes, fastball coming in, you've got to be ready to swing it. That time it cut to the outside part of the plate, and he just couldn't pull the trigger.
2 outs. Swinging a foul straight back. Here comes a pitch. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. 3 up, 3 down. Inning over. Red Sox go down quietly. They're up 2-0. Top half of the third inning, and stepping in for the Yankees, Anthony Volpe. Crawford back to work. Flips the corner, 0-1. Volpe, 22 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2019. Swing and a miss as he was late. Looks like the weather could actually play a factor in this one. It's coming down pretty good.
Yeah, it is, and it's not too bad yet, but the field's not going to be able to hold up if the rain gets any worse than this. So keep an eye on the pitcher's mound as well, and the rest of the infield start to puddle up a little bit.
Down. And one away in the top of the third.
Committed to that breaking ball just a little too much and couldn't pull the bat back in time. You know, once you get it going, it can be so tough to stop the momentum with that barrel. Good pitch, had him fooled.
Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Bregman is under it.
The batter, number 13, second baseman, Jazz.
2 outs,
Chisholm
base is
Jr.
empty. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. Caught looking his first time up. Check swing, no appeal. The Red Sox leading by 2. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. And a foul ball. And another ball. Next offering is in for a strike. Waves at the bender for the strikeout. So the Yanks go in order. They're still down. It's 2-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now here's the Red Sox leadoff hitter, David Hamilton. The pitch. That one fouled off. We haven't seen a break in the weather, and the umpires might be forced to make a decision soon.
Yeah, I think so, Boog. I mean, everyone looking and wondering when they're going to stop play. It definitely feels close.
The 0-2. Swings and misses. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off. Now batting Jaron Duran.
Left fielder.
Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. in there at the knees.
And I would say that most great defensive outfielders, it's kind of natural. There is some work that you can do to it to improve your game, but ultimately you either have it or you don't.
And ball one.
There's one guy that I can think about, Boog, who started as a third baseman, Alex Gordon, and then became an elite perennial gold glover out in left field for the Kansas City Royals. But he's a guy, when you watch him play, you would imagine that that's all he ever played in his life was the outfield.
Here's Rafael Devers. Devers, the baby-faced assassin. There's the strike. Yeah, some guys just have instincts, right? I mean, that's the way it goes. We talk about Larry Walker, the Hall of Famer, and his instinct on the bases, despite the fact that he didn't play it. He'll do it himself, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nothing doing for Boston, but they're on top 2-0. Back here at Fenway Park, on to the fourth, and stepping in for the Yankees, Aaron Judge. Remember Mark Kotsay was a real good defensive outfielder. Good instincts, not great speed. The wide to kick the pitch. Ball strike right there.
Yeah, and I figured you would get Kotsay into this because you had a free dinner at his house the other night.
That is true. Hard ground ball, base knock. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Stepping in, the long ball threat, Brett Myers. Doubled his first time up. Just off the outside edge. Ball one.
You know, these Yankees, to put it bluntly, need to put together more competitive at-bats, and I don't think they've lived up to their own expectations at the plate. Strikeouts are a little easier to stomach in baseball today, but even by those standards, they're going down way too often, and I think they're having a hard time getting any momentum going as a result. Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
The pitch. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. Walked his first time. Grounder might be 2. Slings to second, and that's 2.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
Next to hit, Jesus Sanchez. Fly to left his first time. Got it started a little too early. Strike one.
One strike.
This one lifted in the air, left field. Durant makes the catch, and that'll do it. The Yanks leave one. They trail things here 2-0. Bottom four,
Leading
here's the
off
third baseman, Alex Bregman.
The third
The
baseman,
pitch.
Alex.
That's in there. That's strike one.
0-1.
Ball
No,
one
that's
there.
down. Ball.
The wind to the pitch. And now 2-1.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at-bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
Hit hard, base hit. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The throw in safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
So man aboard, and now the first baseman, Tristan Casas. That's in for a strike.
You know, these Red Sox showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
Makes the catch. One down.
Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
Masataka Yoshida up next for the Red Sox. And a strike.
0-1.
Swing and a drive, deep right field. Judge ranging back. And that ball is gone. It just got out of here. It's 4-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
One out, base is empty. Stepping in, Blake Sable. And first offering is fouled off. 2 runs across in the inning. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And a strike in there. And now 1 and 2.
1-2.
High fly ball out to left field. Settles underneath it. And there's 2 away. Here's the center fielder, Cedane Rafaela. Struck out looking his first time.
Rafaela.
And there's a foul ball. And there's a curve through for a strike. Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in here in game 1 of this 3-game set.
That's a ball.
That one in the dirt. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Wouldn't chase that time. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. The wind and the pitch. Popped up. Volpe has a beat on it. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. 2 runs for Boston on the home run. It's now a 4-0 ball game. This is Yankees baseball on the show NYC. Back inside Fenway Park. And now here is Paul Goldschmidt. The pitch. That misses, and it's 1-0.
Well, a big lead like this is comfortable many times, but not when these 2 teams are matching up. You got to continue to keep your head down, play catch with that catcher, and just try to move through this lineup.
Righty delivers. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. 2-1 now. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
Man, that's just a nasty splitter. Bottom falls out of it. You don't see a lot of guys throw that these days, but I tell you what, he's got a good one.
Comes the 2-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. And the pitch. To the right side, Hamilton. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution. And a foul ball.
Base is empty, one away, and we're at the top of the fifth. Chopper right side. And he picks it up and he'll put it in his pocket. And a pitch. That one just misses.
The ball. 1-2.
Left-hand hitter waits. And downstairs.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Next offering upstairs.
That's a ball.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound he's already thrown 13 pitches. They got him working hard out there.
And it's ball 4. He missed down low.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter. But he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
The Yankees going with a pinch hitter, Ahmed Rosario. Runner on first with 1 down for him. Lined, and that's a base hit. Lead runner makes the turn at second. Throw into third. In there safely.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Back to the top of the Yankee order. Oswaldo Cabrera stepping in now for the Yankees.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
Lifted in the air down the left side. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
The batter, number 13.
So 2 down now, and here is Jazz Chisholm Jr., who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Outside. 1-0.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Wells on third. Rosario on at first with 2 down. Next pitch is outside.
Ball.
Right through there for a strike. And a ground ball to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Yanks strand a pair. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Staying in the game on defense, Ahmed Rosario taking over as the new shortstop now following his pinch hit appearance. And the batter will be the shortstop, Vaughn Grissom. That's through there for a strike.
Grissom.
That one ripped. That's a hit. So now back to the top of the order.
Everything came together for him. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
Hamilton in the box again. Takes a strike. That's in there. That is strike 2.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
Got it by him for the K.
Oh, tough night at the dish. Punching out for the 3rd time right there. He just hasn't looked very comfortable at the plate. A little unsure of his timing right now. Not picking up the spin and location of these pitches. He'll have some adjustments to make.
Duran in the box now. No balls and a strike. That one is absolutely belted. And that should be extra bases. Grissom around third. And he's in safely at third. A run comes in on the play.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and lifted into the outfield, That's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
So one gone with a runner at third. Next is the designated hitter, Rafael Devers. And a pitch. There's a swing and a drive. And it bangs off the monster. In to score is the runner from third. It's 6-0.
Picks himself up an RBI. He obviously put a very nice swing on that pitch and really drove it towards the gap, but I'm pretty surprised he only ended up on first right there. And it's kind of hard to say if there was some hesitation or if they just decided to play it safe.
Bregman in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Ripped on a line to center. And there's a hit. The throw into second. He's in there.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. So impressive that he didn't get tied up or jammed on that pitch inside. Instead, good quick hands allowed him to get the barrel to it. Just shoot it up the middle of the field for that knock.
Rolled to short. Possible 2-ball. Fired to second. Double play. And that'll do it for the inning. They put 2 on the board on 4 hits, no errors, and 1 man left. 5 innings complete. It's the Red Sox 6 and the Yankees nothing. Back in Boston. Top 6. And now big number 99, Aaron Judge. Ball one low.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
That clips the zone, and the count 1-1. These two offenses can put up runs in a hurry. Just off the inside edge. Right through there for a strike. And another ball. Up the middle. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. He decides to hold on to it, and they catch a break as they get a base runner at first.
Now batting,
Brett Myers stepping in now for the Yankees. Myers having a really nice first season in the big leagues. Definitely a Rookie of the Year candidate. And a strike on the outside edge. Myers, only 18 years old, and he's been touching home plate quite a bit lately, scoring 8 runs over the last 10 games. Clips the outside corner. 0-2 now.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Just off the outside part of the plate.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
In the dirt. Well done behind the dish. Right-hander kick steals. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. And the right-hander deals. Clobbered to right field, way back, gone. A massive home run. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 6-2. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I could feel that swing from the booth. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spit on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
And now Alex Cora is out of the dugout, and he will make a move for the bullpen. Cutter Crawford is done. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. They hand the ball over to a new arm, Lucas Giolito.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Bellinger stands in now and watches strike one. That one catches the corner for a strike.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call. If you're on the mound right now, you know you have to retire this hitter. If he gets on base, it could open up the floodgates for this offense to score some runs.
Struck him out looking. Jesus Sanchez stepping in now for the Yankees. Right side. Yoshida sizing this one up. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. 2 away now. 2 outs, base is empty. And here's Paul Goldschmidt. Missed with a changeup. Ball 1.
1 ball, no
2
strike.
down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the 6th. And that's
2
in the
and 1.
dirt. That one misses. And now 3 and 1. 2 down, nobody on. That one's in there. 3 balls, 2 strikes.
Full count.
Outside, and that is ball 4.
Runner, take your base.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Righty to the plate.
Yeah.
Goldie off of first with 2 away. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. That ends the frame. Another look at the long ball for the Yankees. Now a 6-2 ball game. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Mark Leiter Jr.
This guy's a strike thrower. He's done an excellent job of avoiding walks so far this season.
Leading off for the Yoshida.
The line of the pitch. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes.
You know, these Red Sox, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
Foul ball there. And here it comes. And it's fouled away. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's the first out.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Base is empty, 1 away here in the bottom of the 6th. Smash down the left field line. And that's a fair ball.
That play looks routine defensively, but with all of the little nooks, it can get real tricky down in the corner. Kept it to a long single. Nice defensive play.
Man at first, 1 away. Next offering is down low. Ground ball to first, could be two. Throws to second for one. Back to the pitcher covering. It's a double play. Nicely done, and that'll do it. No runs, one hit, no errors, and no one left. Seventh inning coming up. It's the Red Sox 6 and the Yankees 2. And now it's Ahmed Rosario, his righty.
Ahmed Rosario.
Lefty splits there. Giolito back to work. That one almost got him. The Yankees looking to rally. The next pitch misses, and the count is 2-0. Right-handed reliever. And the slider catches the zone.
In this situation, you expect the batters to be a little more patient, possibly take until they get a strike. With that, you don't want to miss your opportunity to get ahead early in the count. He didn't right there.
Rafaela makes the grab. One away. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Oswaldo Cabrera. Line drive, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Once in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
And here is Jazz Chisholm Jr. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
And that's another ball. He swings and fouls one off. Cabrera leads off first with one away. That one is hammered right field. Yoshida going back. High bounce over the fence for an automatic double.
That was loud contact and a no doubt double off the bat. I didn't know it was going to land in the bullpen though, and he's really improving his accuracy out there. It's almost like he tried to do it.
Here comes Aaron Judge. That misses the zone, and that is ball one. And Judge takes a strike.
1-1.
Just missed.
He's getting a little frustrated out there on the mound, getting hit around a little bit. Let's see if he can settle himself down.
And that's off the inside edge. And the count is 3-1. Second and third here, one away. Next offering finds the zone, and the count is full.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Two on, one out, and ball four. And Judge takes his walk.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boog. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
Brett Myers stepping in now for the Yankees.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
First pitch misses. With the tying run at the plate, here the top half of inning number 7. And there's a ball.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in a run. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
Tying run at the plate.
Yeah.
Right through there for a strike.
2-1.
Next offering in there for a strike. 2-2 now. All loaded up. Dangerous hitter at the plate.
Full count.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2.
Clearly trying to stay back a little bit longer for that changeup as he fouls that fastball back.
The tying run at the plate. That one misses, and that'll bring home a run.
He's really gotten himself into a mess out there and now forces home a run with the wall. This inning's definitely getting away from him.
Brennan Bernardino taking over on the mound.
He doesn't get a lot of strikeouts compared to other relievers, so he relies on getting that soft contact and the defense doing work behind him. They'll have to be on their toes with him on the bump.
Bellinger can't hold up, and that's a strike.
0-1.
With the go-ahead run at the plate here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Inside corner, and that's called a strike.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
On the ground, right side. Base hit. 1 run is in. And they hold the runner at third. Bases remain loaded here. Still only 1 gone.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. Jesus Sanchez stepping in now for the Yankees. That clips a corner. 1 out. The possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Next offering is in for a strike. And now the lefty swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Goldie, the next to hit, takes outside. In there at the knees, and it's 1-1. The bases are full for the New York Yankees. And a ball and 2 strikes. Good job at damage control right there.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Fernando Cruz.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
The shortstop.
Grissom lays off down low as he digs in for the 3rd time. He was late there. Strike 1.
1-1.
Kicks and fires. Fastball for a strike. Hit in the air, right field. Judge makes the grab, and there's 1 away.
Now batting, the second baseman.
So the batting order turns over. David Hamilton up next for the Red Sox. Swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Up the middle. Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe.
Well, I definitely think the speed down the line played a factor on that throw. He had more time than he thought, but as a fielder, the speed of the game and the speed of the runner sometimes can get in your head, and he just rushed it and failed to make a clean throw.
Bellinger snags it on the run.
The batter. The
man aboard, and here is Devers. And a strike to Devers.
Late in the game, everyone gets a little tighter. Way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
Base hit. The throw is wild, and it gets away.
That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Hamilton, the lead runner at second. Devers at first, 2 out of the inning. Cruz. He's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts in a tough spot like this. That is a big-time benefit. Popped up to the left into foul ground. And they get Bregman for the out. And that is the inning. Boston strands a pair. They still lead it, though, 6-4. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Justin Slater.
Well, he struggled quite a bit.
63. Justin Slater.
So this is another opportunity to get on the right track. He's given up more than 1 hit per inning pitch so far this season.
Wells leading things off. It takes a strike. The Red Sox with some bullpen action. Aroldis Chapman, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. 0-2 now. That one missing inside. Next offering upstairs. And the righty deals. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The pitch. And that's outside. And the count's full.
Count is full.
Ripped on the ground to second. Whips it to Casas. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. And next for New York, Ahmed Rosario. 1 for 2. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Next offering misses. And it's a ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
1 down, base is empty. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And he deals. The shortstop takes the ball. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. Now 2 away.
Well, that slider down and away, it's just kind of a slow death. With 2 strikes you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate you know you've committed and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
2 outs. Hard hit, left field, base hit. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now at the plate. That's in there. That's strike 1. Tying run at the plate. Got him. 3rd out. 1 left for the Yankees, and the score remains 6-4. Back here at Fenway. Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Ian Hamilton.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And that one fouled off. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Tries to make the play, but it's foul. Up the middle. Throws to first. And that's 1 away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th.
The right fielder.
Now it's the right fielder, Masataka Yoshida. He's already homered in this game. That one fouled off. Base is empty, 1 away. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning.
No, that's
and
down.
A good
Ball.
eye there. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1 and 2's the count.
And now it's 1-2. And he grounds one back up the middle, and that one finds its way through. So a man aboard now with one away.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
And first offering is fouled off. Kicks and deals. Fought off foul. Yoshida, the base runner at first with one out. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Bellinger sizing it up. He makes the grab. Now he launches a throw over his head. Man at first, and next for the Red Sox, Cedane Rafaela. And a foul ball. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Bounced up the middle. They get the force. That's the third out. Inning over. And the Red Sox leave one. They're up 6-4. Back now at Fenway. It's Aaron Judge now. The pitch. Judge rips that one. That's back there. And it bangs off the top of the wall. It's a double. Third hit of the night for him.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. That pitch came off the bat really well into center field, and he clearly put a nice swing on it. And anytime you can get one to drop in out there, you know you stung it pretty good, because it seems like center fielders these days, to a man, these guys can run down just about everything hit their way.
Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Brett Meyer.
Now
3 for 3 with a single, double, and a homer.
Number 12, Harrison Bader.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
And that one fouled off. Tying run at the plate.
1-1.
In the dirt, blocked. And it's a ball and a strike as the runner holds. The pitch. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Bellinger swings through it for strike one.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days, you would think that hitters have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen. So hard to play catch-up.
The 0-2. And misses inside.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
That one missed. Runner at second here, one gone. Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. Slider got him for strike three. In now. Now is the Yankees going with a pinch hitter, Jason Dominguez.
And he would be the tying run, Boog, so we may see him try to launch one if he gets a good pitch to handle.
And that one fouled off. Next offering way off the plate. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Swinging a foul straight back. Chapman is just 1 strike away. Oh, and he hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. First and second, 2 down. Here's Paul Goldschmidt, 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. Bottom of the zone and a called strike.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
And that one is lifted in the air. And he'll put it away. Ball game. And the Red Sox take the series opener here at home.
Well, they win the opener at home. First game of the 3-game series, and there's just such a good feeling when you're in your own ballpark. You're sleeping in your own bed. You're eating your clubhouse manager's food. Everything's right in your world, and they played like it today.
And this one ends with a final score of 6-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Sciambi saying so long.
The final line score.